Hi, it's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we confronted Vyraz with Alexandros Mograine, and we got into a battle with him, where he explained that Crexus was slayed by him, and that he has joined the House of Rituals and the Jailer, because he believes that they are the stronger allies to be a part of at the moment. So we had a battle with him, and as the coward that he is, he brought troops in to fight, and we had to escape, so Draka came in with a flying mount and picked up Alexandros and I, and we went to the seat of the Primus, and I had to use the rune blade there to get in through the door, so I used the rune blade, and then the Primus used his weapons to defeat Vyraz, and he retreated as usual. And after Vyraz retreated, we went inside the seat of the Primus and listened to a message from the Primus that explained why Zoval was put into the maw, and how he has broke his chains and is now using them as a weapon, which I believe is anima, and that we need to speak with all of the leaders of the Shadowlands and warn them what the Jailer, aka Zoval, is doing. So that is what we are doing now, and we are going to go off to Ardenweald to speak with the Winter Queen. So let's head over there. We have to activate the gateway to Ardenweald. So we're going to a new zone today, guys. I really enjoyed Maldraxxus. I'm wondering if Vyraz is still considered the leader of the House of the Chosen. It seems like he has taken that mantle. But it looks like Draka is the Baroness of the Primus now. And here we go. We're getting ready to go to Ardenweald, guys. Interested to see what happens in this zone. Yeah. Supposedly Ardenweald, I don't know. Last time I was here, it looked really nice. I don't really know the story because I skipped everything. So I'm interested in what the story's all about. All I know is it's a really nice and blue place. It's a very blue place. And there's a lot of pixies there. That's all I remember from leveling on my monk. Didn't really know much about the Winter Queen and what she's all about, but it seems like one of the most peaceful places in all of the Shadowlands. Much more peaceful than Bastion.
This will be a prank to remember. Oh, hello there.
We haven't seen anyone come through the gateway in a very long time. Certainly not someone like you. What brings you to Ardenweald? I must ask you and lend a hand. A message from the Primus of Maldraxxus, you say? We haven't heard from him in, well, it's been a long time. This isn't a prank, is it? The Queen doesn't have time for pranks, but I do. Moonberry leans in close and whispers to you. And for this one, I think we need one more lily. Moonberry winks. Let me take a look at this message. You bring the last night lily to Featherlight, and we'll talk. Is this Moonberry and Featherlight? So I guess we have to.
The message is magically sealed. Well, that's no fun.
So looks like these guys like to do pranks. And I think we have to assist them with their pranking. So let's do that. Yeah, it's a very blue place. Got like a blue-green look to it. I kind of like the way this zone looks. Kind of reminds me of like the Emerald Dream a little bit.
Always so much to do.
You place the lily.
Were you able to gather the lily we need? I have
Will that be all?
Just won't open. Oh, Zayhod, wake up!
There's Zayhod.
My slumber recedes.
Zayhod the Builder.
A beard, a hat, gifts of time and mirth of hay. The forest sighs in laughter. You bring joy, Lady Moonberry.
I try, old friend, and I know you'll help the forest grow again soon.
And there we go.
What can I do?
So you
for
help me
you?
gain an audience with the queen.
This way. Come along. Sadly, the Winter Queen cannot grant you an audience. Her spirit is spread thin across Ardenweald.
Oh, there's always got to be a problem.
This drought threatens the entire forest. Your voice is but one bird singing in the night. The Queen's magic protects every branch, every leaf. If not for her vigilance, all might be lost. For now, we Night Fae must act in her stead.
Okay. So the name of the people of Ardenweald are the Night Fae. Oh, we got little Spriggans attacking us now. I had a feeling we'd get attacked soon.
Someone wants a stabbing.
I warned you not to come back!
What's wrong with these guys?
Ugh, Spriggans!
I wonder who leads the Spriggans. Go faster, stupid thing.
Well, well.
I hope that your
What do we
arrival in
have
Ardenweald
here?
is a sign that better times are on the horizon. First on the agenda, let's make a deal, Trav Dingo. I'll seek out the Winter Queen on your behalf if you complete a few of my duties in my stead. Yeah, I knew. It's always a catch. The Queen isn't the only one who's been kept busy by the drought. First, you're going to have to help my fellow Fae here with their Spriggan problem. Boot their leader off that poor moth, Featherlight, and I'll tell you where to go after that. We'll reunite you with Turnaval if you survive. Oh, and I would stay on the path if I were you. Ardenweald can be dangerous for the unweary.
I can't wait to see. Featherlight will guide you from here. Help the forest as you head for Tirnaval.
This looks like we gotta help the forest. So what do I do now? Okay, so I have to knock that Spriggan off. Mothbane the Mighty. Pretty mighty guy. One of the most mighty Spriggans in all of Ardenweald. See what these Spriggans look like. They're like little trolls. Got a lot of health for a little guy. It's no match for Dag Dingo.
And what is it you require?
If you handle the Spriggans, then perhaps I can give you some of the more interesting items on Lady Moonberry's agenda. Excellent. Wild Seed Rescue. Featherlight checks his notes. Let's see, there was a request for help regarding the imperiled wild seeds, and something about an egg. The original note wasn't entirely clear, but the Fae who sent it was Corinth again. Well, I suppose we'll find out what his trouble is soon enough. I'll fly ahead and look for him. Stick to the path.
As you were, Corinth is always getting into trouble. Let's see what it is this time.
Alright. So it looks like we have to clean up Ardenweald before we get a meeting with
Featherlight, over
the
here.
Queen. Seems that she has to be awoken from her slumber as well, I would assume.
A friend of Featherlight.
I was
is a
supposed to
friend
take
of
care
mine.
of them, but they were taken. I'm standing in for Lady Moonberry. What happened? There was so little anima, and I've had to say goodbye to so many slumbering spirits, friend. I've looked after for ages, but Elder Dunmira is so close to her time of awakening, I couldn't say goodbye like that. I moved her wild seed to a spot where I thought she could get a little more anima to make it through, and then that terrible creature stole it. I think the bird is trying to incubate it like an egg. What's the wild seed? They're the purpose of Ardenweald. Wild seeds contain slumbering nature spirits like Elder Dunmira, who was under that bird if you could coax it off the nest for me. I could sneak in and grab her. I'm glad Moonberry was able to send someone if she couldn't do it come herself. You know she normally wants a song and dance for her help. Corinth chuckles. So you'll help me get that bird off the nest, Corinth smiles overly. Request a song and dance as Moonberry would have done.
Night embrace. Well, if you insist. Lady Moonberry is the finest fairy. Is this really necessary?
Isn't that right, Corinth? Is this really necessary? This looks like Lady Moonberry is a big troll. So let's go in here and we have to speak with Featherlight before we go in.
I am quite busy, you know.
Alright, hold still.
Carry on.
Try to coax the bird away from the nest.
Oh, we have to coax the bird away from the nest. So we have two abilities. We have shake your tail feathers and sing your heart out. So let's shake our tail feathers here. Oh, I've fallen in love.
Keep it up. I'll just sneak past.
Oh, getting a little close here. It's kind of a weird quest. Alright, a twig snaps loudly under Corinth's hoof. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to fight him anyways.
Run, Corinth!
Good thing is we got Dag Dingo here. He's always ready for a fight. Oh my gosh, what is that ability? Alright, well, at least we got out of there. Do you have any, like, things to upgrade? No. Alright, actually a couple upgrades. Got to put these on. Alright, so here we go.
All right, you have my attention.
That was fun to watch. You had that bird ready to build a nest and raise hatchlings. Oh, how I needed that laugh.
Very well, then. And what is it you
I am
require?
surprised but pleased that you weren't torn to pieces. Well done. But now I fear we have a far more serious task to complete. The Winter Queen has decreed that Heartwood Grove's anima is to be reclaimed, and its denizens must leave it to wither. Not all of their wild seeds will go with them. In fact, only a few have been chosen to be saved. We are to bring the final list to Droman Krelnor. Bring the list of saved wild seeds to Droman Krelnor at
Will
Heartwood
that be
Grove.
all? Follow me. Heartwood Grove isn't far. Each wild seed holds a spirit of nature who will one day awaken and return to their world. The Queen must decide which ones survive and which wither away. The spirit within, lost forever. It's a grim task, but until the drought ends, it has to be done.
That's too bad.
Look for refuge elsewhere, friend.
Droman
This grove
Krelnor.
will soon be gone.
Is he like a cat? It's got like a horse cat? Alright. Let's get the list.
We must all make
Featherlight,
sacrifices.
we'd be in need of help.
Here comes a dog.
Welcome to Ardenweald.
You're standing in for Lady Moonberry. Well, I hope you're good at handling starving wildlife. Souls of the forest. If you're standing in for Lady Moonberry, then maybe you can help. Wagon Master Darwin was escorting a bunch of us to a new grove when we were attacked by a pack of hungry predators. The wolf be as fast soul-shaped. So I got away, but some of the little ones were not so lucky. They're being hunted like prey. Come on, they're just down the road.
The spirits are this way. We were attacked by starving wildlife. There are souls in danger.
This guy sounds like this is urgent. Is his name Tazan? Sounds like a troll name.
I swore an oath to care for those wild seeds. We can't just abandon them.
Looks like people are having trouble getting rid of these seats.
Tazan, you found help. Please, lend me your aid.
I was trying to take these souls to a place to give of their anima, but it all went wrong. The wildlife of Ardenweald was never so dangerous before this drought. I need to get them safely to Spirit Glen. Please help. I will help you.
Please save those poor souls.
Anima seems to be the real problem in the Shadowlands. It's a problem in WoW in general too. These resources that nobody likes to farm. Oh my gosh, what's this guy got in his mouth? He's got a little baby wolf in there. Got a little baby wolf. They're starving. You know what I mean? Can you blame them? Chufa rescued. Where's Chufa? Assume Chufa's right here. Oh, he's a little squirrel. Little squirrel guy.
Safe, here on your head.
Safe, here on your head. That's pretty funny. Chufa the squirrel. Alright. Well, let's speak with Darwin again.
Have you come to help?
Thank you so much. You've been a big help to me and the souls of my care. Remember to stick to the road. The forest is filled with dangerous creatures. Thank you again.
Night embrace you. We're in your debt.
Always so much
It's been a
to
while
do.
since a new soul arrived in Ardenweald, so each one already here is precious to us. I'll be sure to let Lady Moonberry know of your heroic rescue efforts on her behalf. She might even decide she owes you a favor. Well, that'd be nice. Don't really have much time. That's everything on the list for this part of the forest. Lady Moonberry said to meet her in Fernavale. It's just down the road. I'm going to fly ahead, so everyone knows to expect you. Just stay on the path, and you won't be eaten. Probably see you soon.
Stay on the road to reach Tirnaval. I'll see you there.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get eaten. That'd be nice.
Help! Won't anyone please help me?
Oh, is that druid attacking you? Druid's attacking you. Boomkins are tough fight for they're a tough fight for hunters. What's he doing? He doesn't want to fight. Okay, whatever. We'll leave him alone.
Help! Won't anyone please
Is he level
help me?
60? He's level 60. Oh, we're in trouble. Kick that at least. Let's run away! They're like little spriggans. Yeah, dots just do so much damage. They do too much damage to hunters. Hunters can't handle dots. I wonder if he's gonna keep chasing me. He is.
I swore an oath to care for those wild seeds. We can't just abandon them.
This guy's such a bully, man. Alright, we deserve that. I was just questing peacefully. I didn't know I was going to be fighting level 60s. Stakes were made, guys. We will make it to Turnavale. No matter what. Well, hopefully we do. Really don't know how to get around this place. Hopefully we're going the right way. It's kind of silly that they have level 60s here. It's because I'm level 57. Or 56. Almost 57. I shouldn't have level 60s around me. But it really showed that I do not do a lot of damage against level 60s. Looks like we're gonna have to find our way back up here. A lot of alliance there, though. There was like Demon Hunter, a rogue, that druid. We were surrounded. Alright, let's keep going up here. I think if we go up this way, we'll be able to find our body. Don't want to have to return to the graveyard. I gotta find out how to get up this mountain. I don't think this is the way. Yeah, it's not. Oh, that druid. We barked up the wrong tree there, guys. Sure did. It's funny because he was in tree form. I think he was a resto druid too. So we had no chance. So he went into tree form there, so he could easily just heal himself. Probably could out-heal our damage easily. And then he just chased us down. I should have trapped him. That was the mistake. I should have got close, trapped him, ran away. I don't think play dead would have worked. That would have been funny if I played dead. So that wouldn't have worked because I would have been dotted and I would have died from the dot damage. I guess these people haven't finished the story. Like, that's what I assume. Oh, well, there's a horde hunter. It's only like level 52. Do we have to go down here? Oh, we're jumping down. Looks like we got a little bit of a herb here. Oh, we got some kitties. Hungry cats. Guess we'll get rid of them. Get away from them. We'll have a little chat with this lady who needs help.
Please help me?
Hey, Granny's so sick. We were trying to go to turn a vow. We were hoping the Droman could help us, but she's so weak and the forest is so dangerous. Please, would you help me? My granny is hiding in a cave nearby. She's so sick. I'm going that way too.
On to the next task.
I'll help.
Oh, thank you, stranger.
Oh,
It's so hard to find
Is that
someone
the same
you can
druid?
trust.
That's not the same druid. It's a different druid. It's got to be a different druid. I have a feeling I might get ganked by that druid. So there's Granny. Let's get Granny up. This Sylvar is unnaturally pale and barely breathing. She might be dead already. You blink and one eye is wide open staring at you. The mouth stretches open into a gaping maw. My, what big teeth you have, Granny. Oh, it's a trap! Granny, what's going on? This place is full of traps. So you gotta watch out when people ask you for help, guys. Might be a trap. I don't think this was a granny at all.
I serve the queen.
Nelwyn smirks at you. Hey, what's the big idea?
Is it time to go? Now we play for real.
You should have stuck to the road.
Shit, yeah, you're right. Wonder if you could skip this quest. Spriggans don't mess around. Meyer tricksters. Taking advantage of people with good intentions. It looks like they barked up the wrong tree. So let's keep going to Turn of Vale. At least those tricksters won't be tricking anyone else. That'd be a fun quest to camp as a rogue. Or a druid. That druid could have ganked me there. That would have been funny.
Hurry now! Everything must be perfect for the Queen.
Hello again. I have good news.
Is that druid? Some good news, eh? What's the news?
You could probably use a little help.
So you got Corinth to do the dance, huh? Moonberry laugh. I knew I liked you, Drab Dingo. I'll keep your name in mind in case I have any other odd jobs or favors to do. I bring good news. The Queen is coming to Turn of Vale. This grove will remain open to tend to wild seeds and harbor souls. She will be here soon to bless the heart and reinvigorate everything. You should have a chance to talk to her then. Express your appreciation for her help.
Always a pleasure.
Keep to the path. Featherlight says you've kept up your end of our deal, and that's great to hear. I have some news to share about getting you an audience with the Queen. Okay, well, welcome to Ardenweald. Well, I think we'll end it here. Looks like we've got a little bit of an introduction to Ardenweald, and then next episode we will try to meet the Winter Queen. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.